Hello, hello. How are you? Um, Hope you're well. So I've been doing a little bit of work since last time we met. Yes, we're at the wall machine, and I got all of the decoders hooked up to the wiring, which took a while, and I've put these labels here so that to help us select things. So if we want red, my mouse is very sensitive at the moment. Let's just, if we want red, we do that, as you can see, and move that back to there. That's white, like so. And I've also moved our two levers, outer levers, over here. So for white, that is reload. No, just a minute. I need to label these up, obviously. Let's see, white's out of order because of my little derp with the... there we go. I'll be able to see that one because my derp with the combinations. Okay, so that one is flush, and that one is reload. Okay, so I've moved those along here. I've done that simply by putting a dot of redstone below these levers. I've used a repeater here so that we can put some blocks in line with here, and if it was just redstone it would cut the signal. And this comes along here, it gets inverted, so we've got a live current coming along here and hitting this block, turning this torch off and leaving this torch on, which was the default state when the lever was on this block. So I've done the same on the other side as well. We'll jump down here, and that is basically identical, gets inverted on the other side of that block. There's our repeater, lever is above the block behind it. Now, because this is the reload one, we don't want the sheep going up the water elevator until this circuit is active. So it branches off down here, inverts again, so we get a live, well, not again, inverts down here as well as over there, so we get a live signal, and that powers a piston here and a piston here. And what that does is, can't get out that way. Which way can I get out of? Oh yeah. Can I do that? Yeah. What that does is it closes off the passageway I've dug down here. So we go through here, through a water break, into this stream here. So when you flush the sheep, they'll end up in this area here. Unless the reload is active, and if it is, they'll go through here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll use a bit of the old silk touch. They'll be able to pass through here. Now we've got these diagonal water streams here, and what they do, that's just so it's a source block under here and a source block under here. And what they do is they will push the sheep into the center so they don't get caught on the hitboxes of the trapdoors, basically. These signs, that sign and that sign are to hold this water stream back. This sign is to hold this water block back. Both of these blocks here also come in from holes to either side, because I wanted to center them. That's not actually necessary now. I've got this diagonal water here. but also they go into holes in the back wall, and what that means is there's a current here pushing them hard against this back wall, so they won't get caught on these either of these two blocks, and they'll be able to easily make their way up and into yes, all the way up into the white, which is quite near the top, second from the top, I believe. So that is what has been happening there. I will see if I can get out. Oh, I had a feeling that would happen. Boop. Do that there, and there we go, and out. So what we need to do now is get the sheep penned up over here. So I've made some fences. We're going to pen them up like this, and yeah, that'll do it. And what we'll do is we'll give them a little area here. And I'll need another fence gate, but we'll put a fence gate. In fact, actually, what we'll do is we'll build a ramp of dirt for them to go over, like that, so they can get in but not out. And we'll put a fence gate across here, and then we can breed them up, dye them using the dyes I've created, and so we'll get a load of white ones, because I may have some coloured ones in there, maybe a grey one, and send them, dial up white, send a few of them through, dye the next one, dial up that colour, send a few of them through, and dye the next one, and so on and so on. So that is going to take a reasonably long time, and I shall grab some more wheat, of which I have a fair amount, and get on with that. So yeah, I'll come back to you. Oh, come on. Okay, I've run into a bit of a problem here. It would appear that sheep can't jump up hills anymore. Which is amazing if that's the truth. Huh. I really don't know what to do about that. Cue sad music. Okay, let's see if they can come upstairs. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, guys. That is definitely a snapshot bug, though. Must be, because they went happily followed me uphill to get to those pens over there, and that was only, what, a week or two ago, so come on. Oh well, I guess we don't actually need these fences if they can't jump over them. Come on. No, come on, in here. Come on. Some very strange pathing issues as well. I've seen this with jungle cats when they are like just kind of hanging around on little bits of land. Oh, and there you go. Look, what is he doing? He just spins around. He's just going to come straight back out, isn't he? Right, okay. I'm back to work. Oh, there you go, jungle cat. Oh, he was spinning round. Huh, okay. Okay, this is what I've managed to get in so far. And yeah, I'm not doing any more because that is a massive, massive pain in the behind. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Make babies. Make babies. Sorry. Okay, so we've got the white sheep, and I figure bring you in for our first one. So white is that, and oh, lag. Is that fraps again? Right, not flush. Reload. Okay, so what we're going to do now is try and let just a certain number in. So, oh, is that? Ah, that's the pathfinding. Okay. Okay, one. Yeah, because I've got a block over here instead of a fence. They still believe, although they're sadly mistaken, they still believe they can get over it to get round to me. Okay, so that's one down there. Come on, guys, down. Okay, let's be clever. Have a think about this. Yeah, that's just going to drown them. That's no good. Right, I guess that. Come on. Come on, go through. This is going to be a real pain, isn't it? Okay. A quick rethink. Okay, that'll stop them getting out there. Oh, I'll lose those. Right. And that. Come on. Might just have to flush these guys down. 2, 3, 3, 3. Three. Come on. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, that's working better. Totally lost count on how many sheep we've let through. I think we were about 40 in there. Oh, I can't be right. Oh. Right, so yeah, 10 through, that sounds about right. Anyway, this is going to be long and tedious. Oh, they're the white ones on the way up. Bye-bye. Brilliant. Okay, so now we go and grab our first die. Light grey. And I'm going to need more wheat than that, but die. There we go. And okay, so we can now breed them, and they'll all turn out grey, unless they've changed that, which I don't think they have. In fact, that's fine. Okay, right, I will be back. Okay, guys, it appears I have completely and utterly underestimated how long this is going to take, and yeah, you're not going to get an episode for like a week if I try and load this entire thing up before finishing the episode. So it did occur to me, what we can do is we can test with the white sheep. Now, it occurred to me that there is one thing that I've neglected, and that is an item retrieval system. But before we worry ourselves about that, we really need to know, can I shear the falling sheep? So we're gonna just knock some of this out and bung some blocks across here so that we can test it. And that would be there. We'll take this out for the moment. Okay, obviously this would be glass. So, reload is off, flush is on now, and here they come. Oh, yeah, got him. Okay, that's interesting because I'm missing. Ah, wow. Yeah, I've got probably 2 so far. That's 3. Okay, let's turn that off and then reload. Actually, this should be funny to watch. Oh, I expected them to come through a lot quicker. Oh, there they go. I don't know why I find this whole project super amusing. Right, okay, so my thoughts. So one option is we shear them on the way up through there. The other option is that we try to use a water break to slow them down. The third one is we use vines, which will completely reset their fall damage, and in fact they are probably the best option. Let's go grab some quickly. Oh, there we go. When I say though, it'll reset their fall damage. I'm actually obviously only interested in the speed reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buttons. And we'll go for excuse me. Let's try that. Might as well. No, we'll leave the reload on. Okay, so here they come. Oh, still super fast. Stop that. Okay. Come on, give me that back. Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's try. That. Boy, I do hope this works after all this effort. Okay, that one, so far one's gone through. Beautiful. Okay, some are going through too fast to get. Would it be better to be this way? Is that all of them? Cool, right. Okay, so I probably want to block that in so I don't have to go around to pick stuff up. Then what we want is... So now we know we can do that from here. Oh, oh, that's interesting. What's going on here? Is it going to fix itself? Why you no swim up? Did one of them die? Is it because there's no block there? Interesting. Where is that skelly also? No. Okay, that'll do. That was worrying. I don't know whether one died there. Right, okay, what we're going to do here is... Where is that? Is there a skelly somewhere? Might be on the surface. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's just get down. We're going to knock out this like that, and then we're going to dig a path through here, out, and put some water just for the moment. I'll figure something fancier out later. Okay, so I was loading the light grey sheep up and 3 of them fell through the signs, so I'm going to have to try something different. Now, it used to be the case that sheep wouldn't be able to pass through a gap, one block gap if there was a ladder there. So let's try that. So yeah, basically I dug along here and I'll run some water here, and we've got steps for the moment. At some point I will probably do an item elevator. Yeah, they're definitely struggling there. Now I wonder if this is to do with their reluctance to jump up a block, and that they're struggling to get up those steps, which are kind of necessary to push them up into the elevator. Yep, that's not good. We can't have any death in this system because I don't ever want to have to reload it. Come on, let's give him a bit of a push. Come on, get through. Yeah, he's got his head stuck in there. That's the problem. Why is he not getting pushed out? Most interesting. Come on. Up you go. Why you no swim up? Is does this because this counts as falling water? Right, let me have a think. Okay, I think their hitboxes were bumping them right against this wall, or at least some of them, and then they would slide in underneath this trapdoor and get stuck under it. So by putting this here means the bit where they're likely to get caught up on is here, and hopefully they should then be able to sort themselves out without dying. However, we'll have to run another test and see. Let's run it with white, because I've got more of them. I went a bit overboard with white. Oh, and no, we won't put the water back. Yeah, we'll put the water back. We can always remove it to check it later. Oh yes, I moved the lever that was... Oh, they're already come in. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that's messed it up. Okay, they're all going to white now. Damn it. I'm not having a lot of luck with this. And if there was ever a way to overload the system, that was it. Oh well, I might as well bone meal them while they're there. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Right. I guess I'm going to have to thin the herd down and reload the light greys. Right, we need to use a water break instead of vines. Okay, good news is they won't come. They don't seem to come through this gap when the ladders are here, which holds the water. Bad news is they're still getting stuck. They're okay if there's just a few of them, but as soon as you've got more than just a few, their hitboxes are pushing them into the walls. The water's not strong enough to overcome it. Get in there. And then, as you can see, when there's just a few of them, it's fine. But that's no good. However, I'm running out of time to record, and the episode's getting long. Sorry it was another episode entirely on this thing. Yeah. I don't know. If you've got any suggestions, answers on a postcard, please, because it's quite frustrating. The water brake doesn't work either. Does nothing to their velocity whatsoever. Just far too fast to catch with shears. So, yes, not exactly a successful success. Oh well, guys. Yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves.